Hello, BI 111 Life of Christ, Beulah Heights class. I'm your professor, Shannon Truelove, and I just want to do this one video. I might do a video for the final exam too, so it's very important for you to listen to this video and what I have to say. So far, most of you are doing well. If you, to get a good grade in this class, for the most part, read your book, do your assignments on time, and of course your discussion boards and your papers. This week is week number 4, and I see that on our list of our syllabus that we have one assignment this week, and it's called the midterm exam. So it's very important. This midterm exam is worth 200 points. There are 10 questions. 10 questions. Each question is worth 20 points. So this is 20% of your grade right here. 10 questions. Each question is worth 20 points. And they're all multiple choice. There's 10 multiple choice questions. And we're going to have, just for a few moments here, those 20 questions, or 10 questions at 20 points each. They're all multiple choice, and you have 3 possible answers. So I'm going to, those of you who are watching this video, it's going to be very beneficial to you, and you'll see why. There are 2 distinctive perspectives to describe how a community might relate to the past. 2 different perspectives, distinctive perspectives, how a community might relate to the past. What are they? Here it is. Presentist, or presentist, and continuity. Presentist and continuity. Number 2, the early teachings of Jesus Christ were sustained, taught, and passed from one generation to another with human communicators using this method. Oral tradition is the answer. Oral tradition. So study oral tradition. The gospel emphasized Jesus as the promised King of Jerusalem, the kingdom of God, and the kingdom of heaven. This gospel emphasized, what gospel emphasized Jesus as the promised King of Jerusalem, the kingdom of God, and the kingdom of heaven? That would be Matthew, because Matthew focused on Jesus being King of the Jews. Numerous ancient historians were eyewitnesses to the information they gathered. This method of gathering is called what? Numerous ancient historians were eyewitnesses to the information they gathered. This is called autopsy. Autopsy gathering method. Autopsy. Not only does the gospel present Jesus as the suffering Son of Man, not only does the gospel present Jesus as the suffering Son of Man, but it also highlights Jesus' authority that is seen in his activity. Which gospel is it? Talk about the suffering and his authority. This is the Gospel of Mark. Write these down. Gospel of Mark. Here's a question. The Synoptic Gospel used the two-edged teaching style to make known the secrets of the kingdom to the insiders and not outsiders. This is the process of speaking in parables. Parables. The 12 were an instrument part of the ministry of Jesus. They were in a position to learn from his teachings, witness his actions firsthand, and serve as eyewitnesses to the gospel traditions. They were eyewitnesses to the gospel traditions. Which one of these presents a more direct appeal at the start to eyewitnesses' testimony in the gospel? This is the Lucan prologue. The Lucan prologue. It presents a more direct appeal at the start to eyewitness testimony in the Gospels. Here's one. Justin Martyr referred to Jesus' narratives as Gospels or memoirs. Justin Martyr referred to Jesus' narratives as the Gospels or memoirs. And once again, here it is. The most sharpest rebuke and confrontation in Luke's gospel comes in a scene by the Pharisees' reaction to Jesus' omission of, the Pharisees' reaction, the strongest rebuke, was the ceremonial hand washing. The ceremonial hand washing. So, you have 10 questions this week on your midterm exam. I gave you the answers on all 10. There is a midterm study sheet as well. Those of you who have watched this video will do very well. Hopefully those who have not will have studied the midterm study sheet. So I gave you a midterm study sheet, I gave you a video, and this video is just under 6 minutes. Once again, 10 questions, 20 points each, 200 points total, midterm exam. Keep up the good work. Study to show yourself approved. We're studying the life of Christ. God bless.